So the girlies want to know what are some going out dresses that are black owned. Your girl, me, Mikara Reid, I definitely get into specializing in black owned stuff because if you have worked in many different sectors of styling, specifically if you are assisting with like entertainment or being a styling assistant for celebrities and just little special projects, they will have requests for this. They will say, I want to have black owned brands from head to toe, or I want to have black owned brand or women brands. So I definitely have like a directory of different brands. And baby, the last one, you guys were definitely feeling the handbag one since people are usually writing stuff that is just very general and broad. So I wanted to dive in and definitely close out the month of February by doing another list like I promised in the other video. I wasn't sure if I was going to go to jewelry or should I do something else. And this one definitely probably resonate because a lot of my clients, they go out and they like to wear dresses. So I wanted to cater to that. So maybe next month we'll do women's owned jewelry. You guys definitely let me know down below. So this your first time stopping by. Hey y'all, I'm Mikara Reid, personal style consultant at MIIEN Consultancy. And we're going to get into black owned brands you should try for your next going out dress according to stylist Mikara Reid, which is me. I'm going to give you 6 fashion brands who are black owned to add to your list. Now, I want to make sure that we are all on the same page because everyone has their own definition of going out dresses, and I want to paint the picture. I want us all to be on the same page or same understanding before we dive into the list. That's definitely what I do with my clientele. So I want this to, just spread this out to my community online. So what is a going out dress? So when I say a going out dress, this is a stylish, often eye-catching dress worn for social events like formal parties, upscale dinners, nights out on those fancy nights out or special occasions. It's typically more glamorous, higher quality fabric. Yes, I want to emphasize higher quality fabric because you probably think, the Instagram people, the Instagram influencers, they're going to Temu or, Sheen. And no, that's poor, low quality fabric. And after 2 or maybe 1 wash, that fabric is out the window. And also I want to point out this is more so you driven and not trend driven fashion wear. And what I mean by this is because with my consultancy practices, we focus more on what's going on around you, your lifestyle, what type of things that you go to as far as your everyday fashion wear versus what is the latest trend. So the list is definitely going to be more of the independent, maybe with a couple of familiar faces, but more of the independent and definitely caters to a certain type of person. Of course, I'm going to share my thoughts and commentary on it. So the style can range from, just an elegant dress to a fitting, bodycon type of dress, or just a mid, flowy type of slip dress. It all depends on the vibe of the event and also personal preference and lifestyle. So I hope you guys understood the assignment. So let's get into my first list. So my first one, hey Bishme. Bishme Cromatie is my first one. I remember him back in Baltimore days. I did go to undergrad in Baltimore. But I actually met him when he was, I don't even want to say what he used to do. It's not bad, but it's fashion related, but how he just started out his fashion journey. But he is now based in Los Angeles. So I'm going to suggest this amazing dress, the Bishme Cromatie hybrid hoodie dress with a split. Now, I know if you're probably looking at it like the flat lay with no body in it, it looks like, this is peculiar. I would suggest this for like my personal brand girl who's way more flexible with their wear, content creators, broadcasters, streamers, someone who, who just really appreciates streetwear and merges it with elegance. So you definitely see with the woman with it on, you can kind of just see how it looks on her. I love this. I actually ordered this, and the podcaster, she really loved how this really popped. We definitely did a lot of color blocking. So let's get into the description of this dress. The Bishme Cromatie hybrid hoodie dress is a fun take on a familiar streetwear item. So like I said, it is bridging streetwear with elegance. As you can see, it has the elements of like a hoodie, but if you look closely around her sleeves, he did add in some elements of, some extra flair around it. With pleated satin details and shoulder padding, like I just mentioned, I didn't even read this beforehand. This item is one to stand out. Wear it as a dress or pair it with bottoms and wear it as a top. It doesn't matter if you decide to dress this garment up or down. There is no wrong way to wear it. So that is why I definitely suggested this one. It's definitely multifaceted. I love the color. It is amazing. It just feels amazing. The satin, as well as the cotton. It just looks incredible. I hope you guys definitely enjoy it. It looks like it's sold out, but if it does come back, you definitely guys should suggest this. Definitely well put together.